So hi world, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to react to The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon Season 3 teaser featuring Norman Reedus and Melissa McBride. So I'm watching this now because I watched the episode like really late. Because it already came out like 2 weeks ago, I think. More, I don't know. So I also did the review, which is I'm going to upload before this reaction. So if you want the review for the last episode, definitely go check it out and see my thoughts. So yeah, I want to see what they're gonna do because okay, I don't want to say too much because I already said everything in the review, but the finale was not it. Like, I'm just that's all I'm gonna say. So if you want more of my thoughts, go to the review. So yeah, let's see what they're gonna do. It's just a teaser. It's 30 seconds. If there's like interesting stuff, I'm gonna pause it and break down every single thing. So I'm gonna put breakdown in the title before people are like, oh, this is a reaction. You're supposed to react. Why are you pausing so much? Because this is also a breakdown. So I'm gonna put breakdown in the title. Okay? But yeah, let's see if it's gonna be something interesting at least. Let's see what, but because for them to already show the teaser, it means that they are already shooting, right? So the way the finale ended, I mean, I guess it makes sense because it was literally nothing interesting. I don't know why they chose that as the finale, but whatever. Let's just watch. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want more trailer reactions and reviews. And occasionally I do ASMR, which I'm going to record more today. So if you want some ASMR, like little talks, little tapping, definitely stay around. Oh, and also check out my main channel where I do like a lot of other reactions, like singing, like to other artists, vocal compilations, maybe try not to laugh here and there. So also definitely check it out. This is just my second channel where I do like extended content, if you will, you know what I mean? So it's not in the middle of the other content, so it's like an extension. That's why I call it Bruno's Backyard. I still love that name because it's an extension of my main channel. So yeah, and I wanted to do gaming. There's a game that I do play. I wanted to do League of Legends, but then the games are too long, so I don't know. It's just a lot, you know what I mean? This is recording, right? It is. But yeah, without further ado, let's see.
Lying around waiting to die, my dark angel.
Okay, why are we playing the song? Let me see if it's copyrighted. Okay, it doesn't say, so there's that.
Won't you drag those nails across my soul? I'm ready to give up. Cross my soul.
Who? First of all, this looks like it's like a flashback, like to the 1920s. This, I don't know what's gonna. How is there so many people? They just keep adding people to the apocalypse, but then they just keep killing people, but then they add new ones. It's like, where are these people coming from? Everyone's supposed to be dead. Why y'all keep adding people? But let me put the captions. Let me see if the captions know.
Won't you drag those nails across?
And then this feels like a cult. Why are they dancing to a bonfire? Please don't be a cult. I'm tired.
My soul.
This looks like a shot from Resident Evil where Alice was like in the desert with a motorcycle. That's literally it.
Give up. Cross my soul.
Because the song is playing, so it doesn't the captions can't capture what he says.
I'm ready to give up. Cross my
I'm ready or I'm not ready to give up. I don't know. Oh, that's a cool shot.
I'm ready to give up. Cross my soul.
Is this gonna be Daryl or not? Also, what is happening? Because why is he traveling in the motorcycle alone and now he's supposed to be on the horse alone? Where's Carol? Did you leave her behind? You better not, Daryl. You better not. So what's happening? Why is he traveling to a place without Carol when they were together? I'm confused.
Thought it was all over.
We're probably gonna have another villain because it can't be the Walking Dead show without a villain. Without it can't be. They can't just make the zombies the villain. God forbid the zombies in a zombie show are the villains. Ooh, God forbid.
We only both.
Hello? Did they slip together?
It's all over.
We only both.
What do you mean? He said it was all over, and she said you and me both. What the fuck does that mean?
I'm just ready to give up. Cross my soul. Thought it was all over.
Oh, he said, I'm ready to give up. I thought it was all over. And she said, me too.
We only both.
You and me both? They thought it was all over. What was all over? They were all over each other. Why is her shoulder... Carol! Did he taste them? Ooh. Okay, I don't want to be dirty. Let me not. But it doesn't say Book of Carol. So, yeah. That's it? Sure. It's not even 30 seconds. From the 30 seconds, the trailer was like 20.
I'm just ready to give up. Cross my soul. Thought it was all over.
We only both.
Or is she like trying to seduce him? She's like, Isabel is dead. Just come to me. I mean, it's time. They were never together. 12 seasons of a show and now 2 more seasons of another show. So 14 seasons. It took 14 seasons. And again, I don't even know if they slept together, if they are going to be together. But it took 14 seasons for them to have even the slight little bit of like sexual tension. Because that's what it's given. Even if they're not going to do anything, this is giving sexual tension. Something's going to happen. 14 seasons. There's a like, you know, there's a slow burn. And then there's burnt. Girl. I do understand like a relationship doesn't need to be sexual or doesn't need to be, you know, they can just be the friends that they are. They can just have that relationship of friendship. But we always knew. We always knew that they belonged together as a couple. But they always try to put some bitch to replace Carol. Like I still remember the other girl. What was her name on The Walking Dead? Where Daryl was like in the cabin alone and she was like with him. And then she turned out to be bad and then they killed her. And now we got Isabel. And now they killed her. But they still won't do Daryl and Carol together. But they keep replacing Carol with another woman. And now that they brought Carol into the show, they killed Isabel. Because apparently they can't be 2 people. So they don't do the relationship between Daryl and Carol. But then when there is somebody like Isabel and they bring Carol back, they kill her. So, and then you just have Daryl and Carol again. But they don't have anything. Girl, but that look that she's giving him, she wants to fuck Daryl. She does. And I don't blame her. 14 seasons is... So imagine the time. So it's like, it's 14 seasons, sure. Which is like crazy. But imagine in the universe, because you have the time jumps. Do you know, it's like 20 years. And they kept saying like 13, the apocalypse started 13 years ago, whatever. But that doesn't make sense with how many time jumps we had. The writers can't even keep up with the own time jumps that they themselves made. That just goes to show that a lot of the time jumps were unnecessary. Just like the time jump on Fear the Walking Dead, the last season. Which was what made me not want to watch. Girl. I just did the review, you know. I let all of my thoughts out in that review. But the wasted potential in the Walking Dead universe, just the wasted potential. Everything that we could have had. And if you want to go even further, even Tales of the Walking Dead. Do you remember that show? Which I kind of did like, but did nothing for the main universe. Nothing. Sure, they showed like the beginning of like Alpha. I don't even remember her name. But like, what about the other villains? What about the other people that we had on the Walking Dead show that y'all could have shown maybe a little bit of more backstory, but y'all didn't. Y'all just decided to do some random people all over again and then cancel the show, and then it has no purpose. The wasted potential should be studied. Every show that they do starts off good and they somehow just don't care about it anymore. I swear. They don't care about the show anymore after the first season. And then they just fuck everything up. Crazy. But let me know your thoughts. I mean, I guess when an actual trailer comes out, I will be here to react to. So definitely subscribe if you want more. Also, we're still missing a Dead City trailer because for season 2, there was a teaser, which I watched. But we still don't have a trailer. And I feel like that's coming like in the beginning of next year. So I guess we'll see what Maggie and Negan are going to do. These shows are literally the same. It's Maggie and Negan, here's Daryl and Carol, and they're just doing some random shit that has no purpose, has no meaning. Because these are like storylines that doesn't matter. They literally just kill everybody where they go. They have to fight a villain. They kill the villain. Move on to the next season. That's, you know what I mean? This has no fucking these two shows have no purpose. No purpose at all. They could have done this. That I said this in the review. They could have done this in the main show. They could have had the Michonne and Rick storyline at the same time as Daryl and Carol's storyline at the same time as Maggie and Negan's storyline. They should have done a season exploring all those three. They couldn't even they could have made it into parts like they did. Season 11, I think, was like part 1, part 2, part 3. These 3 shows should have been part 1, part 2, and part 3. And then season 12 would have been where they all reunite again. But are they going to do that? Are they going to listen to the public? Are they going to listen to the fans that watch the show and know better than the fucking writers? No. When did a show ever listen to the fans? When did a show ever listen to the fans? The fans know what they want. Literally anybody. Every comment that I see like in the post of The Walking Dead is like they have a better idea of what to do with the show than the actual writers. They have the power to make a show. Me, I said this in the review, a nobody in my room have better ideas of what to do with the show, of what to do with the whole universe than the actual writers who created it. Isn't that fucking crazy? But yeah, go watch the review. Let me know your thoughts on this. Also, this didn't show anything because a teaser is supposed to tease. A teaser is supposed to tease, you know what I mean? Give something interesting. This gave nothing. I feel like the way they use the word teaser is like, oh, here's 20 seconds of what's going to happen in the next. But teaser means teasing. Means, oh my God, the show is coming. Give me something. Give me something. You have to tease. You have to give something. This gave nothing. Just like the finale. This gave nothing. A teaser doesn't mean like a little trailer. Teaser means teasing. Means showing something that you know is going to capture the audience's attention. That's what teasing means. The Walking Dead writers, go to Google, please. Girl, go to a Reddit of The Walking Dead. See what the fans are talking about. Just steal their ideas because they're clearly better. But I mean, don't steal the ideas. Give them credit. But, you know, if you're going to do something, you know, do something good. Please. Please let this season be good. We'll have to watch to see. But yeah, I guess we'll be here next week. Next year. I mean, we have to wait a year. They already have a teaser set up. They are already recording season 3, but we only gonna get it next year. After we only got 6 episodes. This release schedule also is not it. We have the show for like 2 seconds, and then we have to wait a whole year to have more. Anyway, let me end the video. This is too long. Anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.